Good morning, guys. Not a whole lot of morning left, but it is Thursday, I believe. Thursday. And I'm working on doing something I've been meaning to do for a while. I brought it up the other day, and I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. And it's all glassware for the most part right now. So, like I pointed out, I've got all of this right here. I just need it gone. And, well, I came to a realization earlier when I was thinking about it. And it's not so much just getting rid of stuff, it's moving on. It's kind of letting go. And, you know, a lot of this stuff, especially beer-wise, is all from, well, essentially my previous life. You know, that's just where everything was. It's where my friends were, it's where my relationship was built around, all of that. And it's just like, you know, it's not just that I've got stuff holding on to, you know, for the fact of, hey, I need a lot of glassware or stuff like that. I mean, it's just holding on to memories, I guess, because that's really what it comes down to. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta move on. And it's been a very long time since this is what my life revolved around, you know. I mean, I still love craft beer, obviously. And yeah, I'm trying to, sorry if it's doing a lot of rocking back and forth. I'm trying to reach out and get all these things. And, you know, over the years, actually, I have gotten rid of quite a few glasses and even beers. Sold stuff off, because I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but previously, I think only one of these I wanted to hold on to, but it doesn't matter otherwise. Hold on to the Southside Market glass. That's family there. But like previously, I had upwards of 700 beers in my collection, and that's just totally unnecessary. Like even now, I was like, I mean, what I have now is almost nothing in comparison. Actually, it is nothing in comparison. I mean, I'm down to maybe like 20, 30 maximum. And I'm trying to even get rid of some of those. Like, just, I'm done with it. But there's a ton of cool glassware here. Like this cool Maritsu chalice. I always love that thing. But, I mean, it's just, this is where you hold on to history. You hold on to the past a little too long. And literally, it builds up until it's in your waist still. Like, I mean, I still have all these glasses down here. I can get quite a few of them. I snagged some boxes from work and just see cool things like Beer Nerds Unite, stuff like that. It's just, it's got nowhere to go. I've offered these things up to people. Nobody wanted them, or they wanted them, they didn't want to pay for them or anything like that. And I've got quite a few taster glasses and smaller stuff that I'm definitely going to hold on to. Just there's things down there like my B-52. I like to hold on to B-52 glassware. It's just cool. Not gonna lie. They're, you know, obviously they're one of my favorite breweries. You know, they're friends of mine. But I mean, like I've got so like this, the Abbey Leffy, basically good stuff. And, you know, got the glass for fairly cheap. Barn burner, that's from Carbach here in Houston. You know, actually I got that one when we were working the food truck. So, I mean, there's a lot of memories involved here. But, like, I've got, like, the 5123 anniversary. That's our 3rd anniversary, by the way. It's a cool glass. I had a couple of them. But obviously, I let my ex take hers, so to speak. I mean, there's a few cool glasses. Like, one, if you guys know my history, I used to work at Southern Star Brewery for a little while. And was unceremoniously dismissed from their employment. They'd say I was fired. It's still salty, not gonna lie. But see, now one thing that's cool. This glass is actually a classic. I got this from one of my friends. I love Unibrew, as we discussed in the other video, but like the newer glasses, you don't get the bottom flute like this in the same manner. I mean, I don't really have a use for this other than the fact it's cool, but I might hold on to that one just because. So let me put ones off to the side. And you guys can see, like, just piling them up. Look how much is right here. And I already started boxing up the stuff that was in the actual glassware cabinet. Shot glasses, smaller things. Those are easier to hold on to, especially for, like, tasters and stuff like that. Because occasionally I do have beer tastings. Mind you, it's on much less occasion than it used to be, but, you know, it's the smaller glasses, of course, not taking up anywhere near as much space. Yeah, go get that ab workout. But see, like, everything down here, you know, I've got this cool Russian Imperial Stout glass, this Omegon glass, this. I mean, there's, honestly, I don't need these. See, this is the newer Blanc de Chambly glass. But the aquarium glasses I want to keep because those are for me and Miss Shoky. Might as well hold on to the Unibrew glass, this other B52 glass. But the giant mugs, they're from B52, so that's the only reason I'm probably going to hold on to them. But the rest of these, I just don't care. I mean, like, they're in my way. It's the literal embodiment of the past getting in the way of the future. I have no space for the things that I currently do with my life because it's filled up with my crap from the past. Is a literal embodiment of that sentiment right there. And I'm not gonna lie, I might trash some of these. I mean, like, I have enough snifters, and it's pretty good universal glass for drinking out of. Pint glasses, you know, I've got so many right here. Look at this. I'm trying to get my room back in order, but the main way to do that is to put stuff away. And because my detolf is filled with glassware, or that whole shelf was full. By the way, that Battlestar Galactica glass, I think I'm gonna give that to a buddy of mine. See, I don't need that one. It's just, it's trying to minimize the things that I don't need, and making room for all the things that are still a part of my life, or will continue to be. Ew, that was put away dirty. That's gross. Ugh. So I at least got to wash that one. That's not good. Yeah, the Unibrew glass, stuff like that I'm going to hold on to. But I snagged a couple boxes from work out of the trash, not going to lie. But I had this beer box from B52 the other day. I've got a lot of glassware already in here. But I could probably get a few more tall, skinny glasses, and maybe a couple pint glasses in there. At least pint glasses tend to stack pretty easy. But I got a lot of work to do today. I'm going to get these things out, go drop them off at Goodwill. Hopefully they'll take them. I don't think they would have a problem with it, honestly. And then I need to hit the comic book store because apparently I missed some stuff and they finally got caught up and didn't get a chance to go. I need to go to Hobby Lobby because I need my new sheet. Because yesterday while filming, it got dirtier. I'll just put it that way. And it's like at this point, I gotta just deal with it. I was like, gotta go replace it now. And of course, I brought it up the other day. The 1-800 number that kept calling me was one of my credit cards. I've been wondering why I hadn't received a bill for our bed. And I had not considered the fact it's the same credit card company that I already have for my tires. So the same comes from the same company, so it didn't even dawn on me it was two separate bills. Because I'm already paying the one automatically, I just get the bill in the mail. So it didn't even occur to me that that's what that was, so I had to pay that out. So, yay for catching up on bills as usual. So, I gotta say goodbye to all this glassware. So far I can't find anybody who just needs any. So I'll just boop and get rid of all of that. Like I said, taster glasses, stuff like that I'm going to hold on to. They'll go up in the glassware cabinet for sure. But clearing out all this space will mean that I can at least maybe put this big bastard away and go down there. I'll have more space here. I can actually get some boxes up on top of here, or maybe even something else. I can just build up a display. Maybe that'll be my Nintendo display for my 4-inch figures. Just get things set up. And actually, because I was going to get rid of these things eventually, thinking about holding on to one of the glass panels, because it is a cool reflective black glass panel, might be good for taking pictures. So I might hold on to that. we'll see what happens. But I've got to get this room under control. And like I said, I've cleared out all that beer. If I can get rid of my pops, I'll even do that. I might take them up to the comic book store and see if they'll give me anything for the whole box. I'd be like, $50, whole box. Just do it. You know, just to get rid of stuff. And I hate doing that, but that's just what life's coming down to. I don't have room for all the crap I've got. And I gotta make room for all the crap that's coming. But I mean, I have a ginormous box of pops in there, and I've tried selling them repeatedly. I've sold some. It's not going anywhere. And that's a really weird image. I got Grimlock. Nursing off of Grimlock. That's weird. But anyways, I got to get more to work. I'm going to run out of daylight. And I have to film Gun Cannon review today so that it's out for Friday. Or something. I don't know. I got a lot of work to do today. I've got builder showcases to edit. And yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I don't care. Builder showcases to edit. That beer review still to edit. I think it's way longer than I anticipated, like I mentioned yesterday. And I've got Nintendo figures I need to review to get all my quickies done. I like getting all my stuff filmed, and then I have that, I can just edit it and get it out whenever I need to. At least I have Pixel Pal quickies. I need to get Pokemon done. I don't think we have plans for this weekend. I don't think so. I vaguely remember discussing doing something on Sunday with somebody. Don't remember who. Don't remember what. But if that doesn't go through, then I'm going to spend Sunday filming and editing. Actually, probably more editing than anything else. But I got to get all this glassware packed up and ready to go. In fact, maybe I'll use my old sheet out there to pack it. Hey, look at that. And plus I have plenty of bubble wrap. So I'll catch you guys in a little while. Alright guys, I got the car loaded up. Got a trunk full of glassware, which, not gonna lie, is a bit scary. And back seat full of pops. I'm just gonna go, since I'm going to the comic book store anyways, I'll just see if they'll take any of them or not. I'm sure a lot of them they will. I mean, even if I get store credit, I guess that's technically worth it for me if I get it out of my damn house. I've just got to be real careful with all the glassware in the trunk. I packed it fairly well. Thank God those boxes that I had came with bubble wrap and paper and all that. So, there's only one or two I'm potentially concerned about, but I'll be careful. It's the, speed bumps I'm worried about. Speed bumps and potholes in this parking lot. Which, I don't remember if it was in a vlog or not. It might have been. Well, I came home the other day and they were cutting up all the parking lot to get ready to fix troublesome spots. They have yet to start that. And I have a feeling they're not going to do it for a while. Every time they start a project around here, it never gets finished. Like, they started the renovation a long time ago, even before we moved in, about updating a lot of the apartments with stone and everything out front. Like a nice little stone wall. Maybe half, no, not even half, I wouldn't even say that. I'd say maybe a third of the property has actually been done that way. And all the supplies are still laying around. The stone, the blocks, all that stuff is all still here. They just haven't done anything with it in forever. The gutters, they said they were going to be replaced or installed at all when we moved in. Those haven't been done. Oh, maybe they're still shopping around for a contract on that. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to see what I can get in here. Park close to the door. Go see what's up. And then I'll head over to Goodwill and then Hobby Lobby. Ah, you damn it. Okay. Wow. Alright guys, so I picked up new comics. Got new Doomsday Clock. I got the last couple issues of Action Comics. Oh, it was warm. I had the heater on. Because once again they're behind on those, so I got my Action Comics so I can keep reading what's happening to Superman. I picked up a director's cover, I guess, for Red Death. So now they're releasing the blank covers, and I'm kind of cool with that, like, because I can have those in the collection, so that way I can put the ones on the wall, like I can put all the metal ones on the wall, and I can put the rest in an actual readable collection. I'm okay with that. But I got rid of all my pops. Yay, got money for that. Not a ton of money, but a fair amount. I'm okay with it. But now I'm headed over to Goodwill, go get rid of these glasses. Sadly, I'm not going to get any money for those. I've tried, not worried about it. I just want them gone. It's literally like spring cleaning at the Shoky residence. And that box of pops was huge, guys. There were 31 total in there. And that box was overflowing. So, I mean, it was a huge box of pops. So, I'm glad to have that out of my way. Just gone. Don't care about it no more. And I got an okay amount of money. I can pay bills. Yay. It's like, as long if I can get rid of stuff and get money, even though it's not all my money back, because, I mean, realistically, there was, you know, $10 a pop. I mean, I've gotten no pun. It's always funny that it's really just $10 a pop. I mean, that was a lot of money there, and I sold it for not even remotely close to what it's worth, but it put money in my pocket and it got the crap out of my house. I don't care. I honestly don't care. When I cared, I couldn't sell them. I don't care now. Now I can. So, hey, it's a deal for them. They can sell the exclusives off, get a decent amount of money, and hey, I got my comic books too. I'm good with that. So I'm going to hit a couple places here. Like I said before, I need to go to Hobby Lobby here in a bit and get my fabric I need. And my foot just got caught under the... I should know better. Driving in flip-flops. Oh, nice Maserati SUV there. 380. And I'm trying to determine if I'm going to grab lunch right now or get it after I go to Hobby Lobby, because it seems silly to get food and then go do that. But my afternoon's going to be spent cleaning my room up, getting that review done. I've got to get a handle on this stuff. And yeah, it's like, I realize that I dig my own grave with a lot of these things. I just keep buying more and more crap. But, you know, gotta do what I gotta do to make more room. And realistically, like I've said before, I need to get more detolfs now. I need to get a lot of stuff. I mean, by the end of this year, I will have outgrown that room, and I don't even know what I can do about that, to be honest. Overflow into the bedroom, I guess. It's like I don't really have a whole lot of option. But I'm gonna back up into the Goodwill donation center here. I've actually always wanted to pop into Goodwill and see if they have any cool old toys, stuff like that. Okay. Back up in here. I'm trying to back in there. No, I'm good. Yep. Thank you. We appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. You too. Wow, actually, I didn't even realize the camera's still rolling. I love how fast they are. Like, you pull up and they take your shit. That's just awesome. So that's done. I don't know why I thought that would take a couple minutes longer. They've never taken more than a couple minutes at best to ever get my stuff. Actually, we need to donate some clothes. We have like a ton of clothes in our closet that I know neither of us wears. I guarantee you we could clear out at least a quarter. Ooh, that's a nice Nissan. Alright, Hobby Lobby time. So it's going to be one of those days where I spend longer at the comic book store than anywhere else. Because of course I would. I definitely feel better now that I don't have glass rattling around in my trunk. Although I did make the mistake of waiting just slightly too long to do this, because now I'm going to have to fight the lunch crowds. Hey guys, you know, I may have issues with our apartment complex and stuff like that, but I absolutely love where we live. Because, as you guys could probably tell just by watching me drive around, I'm literally in the next, like, right in between everything I've needed to do. Comic book store is literally right around the corner. Goodwill's right here. Hobby Lobby is right next to, well, the same parking lot at least, of the movie theater that we've gone to repeatedly. And it's awesome. I really like living where we do, like the actual location. The apartment complex, the actual unit, it has its issues, but, you know, maybe down the line, I don't know, maybe we'll upgrade a little bit or side grade. They have townhome type apartments too, but I know those seem to have some issues. I don't know. In the future, we definitely need to move. We're gonna outgrow this space. I'm physically gonna outgrow this space with all my stuff. That's why I gotta do spring cleaning occasionally. It's not quite spring, it's midwinter cleaning. My hair is just doing whatever it wants to today. Just one of them days. Oh, I gotta go by the bank, put this money in the bank. Forgot about that. Trying to think. No, I didn't. I was thinking I just drove past one. No, I didn't. I can do it tomorrow. It'll be okay. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I gotta pop into this Hobby Lobby, which I haven't been there in a few months. We like to buy decorations and stuff sometimes. But I need fabric, and I just realized I completely forgot how wide it needs to be. I think it's already a yard wide. That's long enough for my table. I need at least 6 feet, I would guess. One yard by 2 yards, as it were. And once again, I don't know how the hell that shrunk the way it did. That still blows my mind. I'm like, no. I mean, that lost a couple feet off of it just by washing it, roughly. Okay, they don't know where they're turning. I know where I'm turning. Please get out of my way. Ooh, I could have Carl's Jr. for lunch. It's right here. I never have their foods. And yeah, we need to go grocery shopping. It's like we have food, but we only have like dinner foods. And neither of us has been home to cook lately. So we haven't been able to cook any dinner, and we have nothing for breakfast. We have nothing for lunches, so spending more money going out and eating, which that's just stupid. I know it is. Oh, that's pretty. It's a pretty neat Texans vehicle there. Alright, I'm gonna pop into this place and just keep my day rolling. Alright guys, so I've been working on my room for a little bit, making progress. See, large pile of boxes now become 3 small piles of box. And I got my Nintendo stuff sitting right here just for now. I put away quite a bit of stuff, and I'm throwing away a lot of stuff, so I'm using the tub of nerdiness to my advantage. I don't know. I still got a long way to go. I want to get the rest of the glassware that's in here, out of here, and linked out there into the glassware cabinet. I've got my new sheet right there, which, by the way, is significantly bigger than the old one. So even if it shrinks, it should be okay. A couple things I never really showed off. I have in here my custom Lego build. Not quite the old Millennium Falcon anymore. It's what I named the Retribution, which is the thing I created in Minecraft. So I actually made it in Lego first, and then went, I'm going to make this thing in Minecraft. And I did, because I'm a crazy person like that. If I can ever offload the file, because I know it's on one of these Xboxes, it's either on the Halo 4 or the Halo Reach version. I'm not sure. I got to get on there and find out. But if I ever offload that and get it on my Xbox One, I will record that so you guys can actually see it. But what I'm trying to do now is like just get a space out here so I can hang up my sheet again. And now that I've got a little bit more wall space, I might revamp my Nintendo lineup slightly. Because I need somewhere to put my cars. And over here seems like a good spot, I think. You know, just right here, next to the 8-bits. I don't know. Because I might redo just all of the way my artwork is laid out in here. Because I got all this framed artwork on the floor that I need to put away. Well, put away. Hang on the wall. Just a lot of work, guys. Part of me is thinking, I don't know. Because I almost want to put this tub outside in the closet. And I know at least, other than temperature, it should be fairly well safe from weather and stuff like that. But that would get it totally out of here. The other thing is I could put it under the desk. And it won't take up that much space. But that would give me all of this room back. And I could even maybe move my backlog shelves over here. So at least they're not totally in the way when you walk in. And I've got some of my closet cleared out over here. So you can see I moved all the beer down to that shelf. And I'm going to put backlog or empties right here. Of course, that's Millennium Falcon I've already done. These are comic books. And that's another thing I'm doing. I'm compiling all my comic books into that short box I got. But as you can see, I've got Transformers, Gunpla, Power Rangers stuff everywhere from the last few days. So I want to get all of these figures at least put away today. Get this thing up here so I can at least finish my review, or start my review. But first things first, got to get all these little dudes up on the wall, get them off the floor and chair and wherever the hell else they've fallen at this point. But like I said, I'm thinking I'm gonna put the tub either outside or under my desk. Under the desk, at least, is out of the way, but still here. And just gain back some floor space. That's what I'm really trying to get at. Because, I mean, at least if I have a workspace in here, it'll help. It's kind of odd to not see a large, colorful pile of boxes right here. And then wherever I can plan on putting more detolfs in the future. Like I said, if I put my backlog over here, I will totally put detolfs right here for all non-Gunpla related things. So I think that would be a lot of fun because I can get 2 detolfs in that one area and still have enough room to maneuver through there without a problem. And if I get, and Rodney was originally wanting this detolf back, but I don't think we really solidified that. Either that or I'm going to buy another tan one if I still can. And use that over there and just keep my wall of blacktop detolfs going. Because like I said, I can get one more over there. And if I move this one, that'll be another one here. So that'll be, I don't know how many I have out here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 9 detolfs on one wall. That's ridiculous. Maybe I can talk my Shoky and let me put in some in the bedroom. It's ridiculous, guys. I fully admit it's ridiculous. And maybe now I'll actually go put this big-ass computer in the other room. Because I have that huge terabyte, or that 4 terabyte hard drive now. So if I offload everything off of this onto that hard drive, that'll at least get rid of the tower. Because that is a ginormous tower. If nothing else, I can always use it as backup. I mean, it's slow and it's old, but maybe I can make use of it. One thing I'm trying to do is get rid of this TV stand, because that is just a lot of room. And also, if you have a big flat spot to put stuff, usually you're going to fill that up with stuff. I know, it's weird, right? And I need to just stop finding flat surfaces to put things on, to some degree. You know, containerize things. Oh, I guess I can put this XN riser box away whenever I get that far. So, that's enough talking. Time to get back to work. Alright, guys. So, it's much later in the evening. I've done much work. As you can see, the Nintendo wall has been cleaned up significantly. Like I said earlier, all that has changed. I'm not going to show off too much more because I'm going to do a room tour video either tonight or tomorrow. I have to get that set up tonight. I've got to get the review out. But cooking dinner, we're about to sit down and eat so I can get all this work done after that. So I wanted to go ahead and say good night. It's been a lot of work today. Just trying to play catch up. So I'll catch you guys later. Remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be loud.